Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I want to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so that way you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit that share button, and as always, drop a comment in the comment section. Now, let's get to today's video. Now, like I said in today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I definitely want to get into when we're talking about this Blueface and Chrisean Rock situationship that they got going on. Now, ever since Chrisean Rock's ex, Ronnie, has been making these posts, we already thought that there was a chance that this could not be Blueface's baby. But then it's like, dude, if you wanted to come out and tell us that Chrisean was messing with 10 other men and you was still messing with her, then dude, yeah, and you were messing with her, and this isn't the first time that this has happened. This is just the first time that you've had a baby with her or is actually carried out to full term. Yeah, you definitely possibly could have been a father. We've always had the speculation, but it always could have been someone else's child. Even though that is a beautiful baby boy, and Blues went out to go see the baby. The Ronnie dude, her ex, is coming forth with all these allegations, and now he's telling us that a story that Blueface had told us a while ago when Chrisean Rock stole the G-Wagon, and she was taking it out to her mother to gift it to her mother. Ronnie said that's not the case. Ronnie said that when Chrisean took that G-Wagon, she was taking that G-Wagon to go see him and bring him the G-Wagon, not the mama. So, and then, you know, when you see Chrisean Rock's mom, no disrespect or nothing like that, but I didn't think that that car was going to the mom. I thought that either Chrisean Rock was just taking it for a joyride or she was just going to go, you know, stun on her friends. Yeah, take it for a joyride. Go pick up her friends from home and show her, you know, what she was living like. That's what I thought was happening with this. But no, Ronnie came out and said that she took that car and she was going to bring it to him. Ronnie is saying that he is the father of this child. Ronnie is saying a whole bunch of things. And it doesn't help that Chrisean Rock posted him up last month. And it also doesn't help Chrisean Rock that she's saying all of these allegations. With her coming to live and being screen recorded and people, you know, damn near documenting everything that she does, because that's the life that she allowed us to see, was everything that she has done was happening, is I'm pretty sure Blueface, Whack 100, a whole bunch of people, Miss Clarissa, I'm pretty sure all of them have a whole bunch of documents, pictures, videos, and stuff all documented. And I think that that's kind of why Blueface has slowed down as well. And I think that until they get another paternity test that he can actually trust and see that, oh yeah, this is a real paternity test, he's not going to be doing anything for that child, and nor will he come out to see that child. And honestly, she shot her own self in the foot with everything that she has been saying about Blueface and everything that she has, you know, switched up to be. Now, I know that she's really highly upset because of that picture that got dropped out, but he said that his phone was hacked. Not really sure if that was the case or not, but I don't see why he would put up an embarrassing picture of his son unless he had left like a message behind it or something, you know what I'm saying, and say like, this is what happened to my son or something like that. I just can't see him just posting an embarrassing picture of the boy out there like that, regardless if he felt that the kid was his or not. He still went out there, was still holding the baby and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I don't think that he did that maliciously, but since she thought that he did that maliciously, this is the turn of events that she has going down now, where she's, you know, talking about going to go see the baby's stepdaddy and all that kind of stuff. You already have a stepdaddy. She was on live talking to her sister, and she, you know, admitted that she was going to go see the stepdaddy of the child and stuff. And on top of, you know, the situation that she already got going on with Blueface, do you honestly think that he wants to hear these stories about you talking about the baby got a stepdaddy and stuff? So since you keep dissing me, and since you keep, you know, edging on certain situations that don't even need to be there, and if you want me to stay off of the internet, because that's what she was saying for a while, Blue, we can fix this, stay off of the internet and blah, 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 but you're steady the one that's on the internet doing all of this talking and stuff. And it's not a good look. It's really making a whole bunch of supporters not even want to support you. And a lot of people said that they are going to unfollow and that they are not going to support her. Now, I don't see her, you know, Instagram followers dropping or nothing like that. Not a great number. It's still high. It's still in the millions. And she still has influence and people who are still rooting for her. And I don't want to root against anybody, but it's like, when is enough enough? And now you out here talking all this crap about him and have been for the past couple of days. This dude, your ex, then came out talking about he the baby daddy and stuff. So it's like, is he the baby father? So now really what all I want to see is, I want to see them go get a real DNA test done. And I want to know if that's really Blueface's child, just like I'm sure the rest of us want to know. Because you done went around and you just said that this is this man's child and all this other kind of stuff. And then I'm thinking, for you to just be acting the way you acted, maybe there could be a possibility that that's not really his child. And if you both admitted to sleeping with other people and you admitted to sleeping with other people, where did this first DNA come from? Was it for the show? Because we did know that the DNA test was a part of the show. It was a big deal. Everybody tuned or wanted to tune in for specifically for that part to see if this baby was his or not. And when it came back that it was his, I was like, oh, okay. But then Miss Carisha said that, you know, some people, they can do stuff like that. And not only her, but a whole bunch of people said that you can get this test and get a whole bunch of fakety stuff, especially if you're going to be doing it for a show and you really don't have a real DNA test done. So no telling. But I think right now, with her playing games and doing all this, I think that maybe he should take it up and get, he probably should go to the courts, honestly, because the way that she's talking and what she's talking about, she's going to sue him and get him arrested and all that kind of stuff for, porn and stuff like that. I think that he needs to go down to the court, show the courts all this documentation, her in trouble and stuff like that. And I don't know if that sounds like a hater or not, but it's like, dude, somebody needs to protect the child. Because at the end of the day, she can keep saying what she wants. And if Ronnie really does feel like he is the father, this is not the way to go about the situation. You should not be coming out and be making these posts like this. You can talk to Chrisean. You can even have a conversation with Blue and say, hey, I think that, not to be whatever, but I think that, he could have slid in his DMs. He could have did anything. And I'm pretty sure that Blue probably would have put the messages up, or he probably would have said, let's handle it. Probably would have got the baby tested, seen what the results would have been a little faster, and then they could have went on from there. But at the end of the day, Jada is looking like she is, like I said, she's not going anywhere, and she's probably feeling like it's even more so in her favor because of all this extra debacle that was coming on. Because for, when he went to go visit the baby, and we seen the pictures of him in the bed, it did look like something else could transpire. But I think that Jada right now is like, I'm winning. I'm about to just be cool as much as I possibly can and let somebody say something to me and let him figure out if that's even his kid or not. And if this baby comes back and not is Blue's, you think he talking now? Oh boy, everybody's going to have some stuff to say. Not necessarily her supporters, because like I said, she's already told us and he's already told us that they were sleeping with multiple people, both of them, him and her. So it's not like it couldn't be a reality, but it's like, as far as his circle and his people, they're going to have a lot more to say. And especially him. It's going to get crazy. Y'all drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this, and I'm going to catch you on the next video respectfully.